It's a shame that these 36-inch doors meant for shipping containers are pigeonholed for only shipping containers when they're so universal. These things are amazing. They can install in any building that has a flat surface, and they come pre-assembled. They can even come with the handle installed. Stay tuned in this video. I'm gonna show you how to install this thing. If you purchase this dual swinger door kit, it'll actually come pre-assembled, so you won't have to do this. You're just getting a little extra view on how she works. But one thing with these is we call them dual swinger for a reason. They can swing either way. And so right now, if the latch is on this side and the hinges are on this side, this door swings outwards in that direction. And all we have to do, just rotate it to get the other desired swing. So in this instance, that door is gonna swing into the shed. And here, we're gonna do the same thing on the second shed. So this is the direction I want. Boom, just make sure it fits, make sure it's square. One big thing here is that we've finished this shed with a trim board, and we made sure that that trim board is on a singular plane all the way around, and that just mimics the outside corrugations of a shipping container. But what we didn't use here is the rain drip. Typically, we'd like to tuck something back in and get in behind the corrugations, but in this instance, we're installing it similar to a smooth-walled shipping container, which is like an aluminum insulated X-reefer or something. Yeah, basically in those instances, we don't use the header, but in this instance, it's like an inch or two below the eave, and it ain't gonna see any water in that direction there. So here we got the door frame held in place, and I'm just gonna make sure that I got an even gap between the wood framing and the door frame so I can get some insulation in there later, because these sheds are insulated. And you'll see later, I got a little cat door in the door to keep my animals warm in the winter. Someone can get started. So I like that. Let's jump up top and just do the same. What I'm gonna do first is just eyeball it off the trim, because when I'm staring at these things, even if the shed's not level or it needs to be tweaked, if it will work squared with the trim, that's what's gonna look the best. I think that's pretty good. You guys like your side, or your side looks like, go over. You guys hold it, I'll screw it. Oh, still good?
Yeah.
Oh, that pulled it again. Square that way. Or whatever, I'll set. With these hinges, there's a top and a bottom. It's preferred to have the bottom down, I think, just mostly for water and stuff getting in there. So if you have the option, or you're OCD about that and the door came pre-assembled, you can rotate your hinges around. You'll want to enlist some help here for lifting this thing in place if it didn't come pre-assembled. Another thing is we have our 32-inch doors, or 32 or 36-inch composite doors, which are actually a lot lighter, and we've offered these after I brought these to this site. So here's the moment of truth. See what happens. Ooh, oh yeah. Holy, like we've done this before. Just need a handle and a couple cats. I'm missing the proper hardware here, so this is a bit of a bush fix, but normally there's just a machine threaded screw that goes in there. But I'm gonna self-tap right into the door. New standard operating procedure right there. Yeah, it's a shed. It's a shed, pretty shed. Oh yeah. Even lockable. One thing you didn't see me do here on this install, and you'll see it in the installation instructions, is put a sealant in behind this flange. And I can still do that on this radius afterwards, but it's much cleaner when you put it on first. And I got 2 of these to install, so I'll definitely be doing it right the second time. Need some more screws. Let's figure this thing out. So this here looks like a door opens. There's a no cat cover, I guess maybe in the summertime when you don't want them in there spraying and only keep them warm in the winter. I'm glad it came with this. I was actually concerned about that. I'm gonna have to enlist some help here. Somebody jump on the inside, hold this bad boy up. Hopefully there's an up or a down. And let's go to town. Never seen plastic bolts before, but looks like it is maybe a 1-person job. So it goes through your side, and this is just a hex, so it's my wrench for me on this side. Full send. Should have read the instructions. I guess this can go through from either direction, so might as well go through the front, make it prettier. Does that seem lined up? Money. Okay, let's undo this other one. Comparative to the door, okay. Oh yeah, we're pretty close there. Okay, sweet. It's even magnetic at the bottom, that's pretty sweet. We just realized we have to take it apart and put some more pieces in there to trim the hollow section of the door. Should have read the instructions. I'll let the guys do that afterwards. But my cats, they don't even let us pet them. They're kind of wild farm cats, and so it's still summertime. I'll open this up in the winter when she's cold out. There we go. That's how you install a 36-inch dual swinger container modification world man door in the side of a shed. If you found this useful, please help us out. Give the video a like. If you'd like to see more cool container modifications, subscribe for more. And as always, check us out at tcg.ca. Hope you learned something. Still done.